hearts where the cold winds blow. I walk alone when no one knows. A heart that's breaking piece by piece, lost in dreams that bring no peace. Pressure weighs like heavy chains, drowning in invisible rays, searching for a light so dim, fighting fears that won't give in, fading into shadows deep, where the lonely secrets keep. I'm reaching for a hand to hold in a world so dark and cold. Whispers of a love once bright, now lost within the night. Memories like ghosts around, echoes of a fading sound. The weight of all I hope to be, trapped inside my reverie. Pressure weighs like heavy chains, drowning in invisible rains, searching for a light so dim, fighting fears that won't give in, fading into shadows deep, where the lonely secrets keep. I'm reaching for a hand to hold in a world so dark and cold. Whispers of a love once bright, now lost within the night. If you see me slipping slow, would you catch me before I go? Or leave me here in endless pain, drowning in a quiet rain, fading into shadows deep, where the lonely secrets keep. I'm reaching for a hand to hold in a world so dark and cold. Whispers of a love once bright, now lost within the night. Fading into shadows. Awake to nothing but a grey-lit sky, the echo of a dream that passed me by. The coffee's cold, the mirror's tired. Another day, I'm uninspired. I scroll through voices I don't hear, 1,000 faces, none are near. I speak, but air is all I breathe. A ghost within I can't believe. And every clock just ticks too loud while I dissolve beneath the crowd. I wear a smile that doesn't fit, pretending I'm not drowning in it. Where the silence buries me. What if I'm just fading slow and no one ever needs to know? Would it make a sound at all if I let the silence fall? Where the silence buries me. Is there a place to set me free? I trace my name in midnight air, but not a soul is really there. And if you're out there, come find me before the silence buries me.
I sit in rooms without windows, where sunlight fears to tread. My thoughts are stitched in silence, and every word feels dead. I build a world behind my skin, where no one dares to look within. I'm breaking down in quiet tones, in places no one ever knows. I wish too weak to even cry, a voice that fades beneath the sky. I'm lost in me, too deep to show, stuck in rooms without windows. I trace the cracks along the wall, each one a name I tried to call, but silence always answers first and leaves me aching unrehearsed. The pressure writes across my face, a thousand dreams I can't replace. I'm breaking down in quiet tones, dissolving slow in undertones. I reach for stars I'll never touch and miss the warmth I needed much. I'm here but fade.
I sit in corners made of fear, where no one sees and none come near. The walls don't speak, they only stare, like they forgot that I was there. I breathe in shadows, soft and slow, pretending I've got more to show. These are the corners I collapse in, where aching thoughts begin to spin. I wear a smile stitched with pain, while drowning in my own cold rain. No one knocks, no one sees. I fade in silence on my knees. I light a candle in my chest, but all it shows is what I've repressed. The air is heavy, sharp and thin, a war I fight beneath my skin. Hope comes by but never stays. It flickers, then it slips away. These are the corners I collapse in, with dreams too bruised to let back in. The voices echo soft but loud, like thunder trapped beneath the shroud. And every breath feels out of place, just me, the dark and empty space. If I scream inside a silent night, would even ghosts turn off the light? If I disappeared without a sound, would someone even look around? These are the corners I collapse in, where broken thoughts begin again. I'm not alive, I'm not quite gone, just waiting for a softer dawn. In pieces small, too frail to spin, these corners know the mess I'm in. I sit in silence, eyes wide shut, breathing through the heavy dust. The clock keeps ticking, but not for me. I'm stuck in what will never be. My phone lights up, it's just the screen. No voice, no touch, no in between. The world keeps spinning out of sync, while I just sink and sink and sink. These are echoes of the life I never lived, dreams I gave but never got to give. 1,000 nights with hollow skies, wishing stars would just reply. I'm drowning in the noise inside my head, chased by words I never said. I wrote a letter to the rain, hoping it might ease the pain, but it returned with ink all smeared, like all the hopes I once held near. I wear a smile that isn't mine, a
fragile mask, a fraying line. If someone asked me how I feel, I'd lie. The truth cuts far too real. These are echoes of the life I never lived. Moments lost I couldn't forgive. I walk through crowds but I'm unseen, a ghost in someone else's dream. I'm screaming through the static of my soul, trying to feel remotely whole. What if I was meant to break? Some people bend and some just fade. I'm just a shadow in disguise, afraid to live, too tired to die. These are echoes of the life I never lived. A symphony the dark composed and hid. With every breath I disappear, still hoping someone might hear these echoes, these pieces of the life I never There's a light outside my window, but it never reaches me. I'm a shadow in the hallway where I used to wanna be. The world keeps on spinning, but I've lost the thread of time. Stuck in quiet conversations with the thoughts I try to hide. I smile like it's fine, but I'm breaking inside. I talk but I lie, every word a disguise. Nowhere feels like home, even when I'm not alone. I miss the me I used to be before the dark became the sea. Every dream just slips away like whispers drowning in the gray. I'm here but still unknown, 'cause nowhere feels like home. I trace my hopes in raindrops, falling faster than I breathe. Every heartbeat is a question that no answer can relieve. I try to find the meaning in the noise behind my eyes, but all I hear is silence, wearing unfamiliar skies. I'm tired of the fight, of pretending I'm alright. I'm lost in plain sight, fading further every night. Nowhere feels like home, even when the lights are on. I speak but no one hears the ache buried deep If I vanish in the morning, would the silence ever know? Would the echoes keep on forming, or would they finally let me go? Empty rooms and fading light, memories swallowed by the night. I'm reaching for a hand that's gone, lost inside this endless song. The weight of silence pulls me down, invisible, I wear my crown. A lonely king with broken dreams, trapped within my silent screams. Empty rooms and fading light, I'm holding on with all my might to hopes that slip through cracks of time, and dreams that fade without a sigh. Alone inside this quiet space, searching for your fading face. Pressure builds behind my eyes, hidden tears and whispered lies. The ache of longing, deep and wide, a storm that rages deep inside. The weight of silence pulls me down, invisible,
On silent roads we walk alone, with hearts as heavy as cold stone. Whispers of dreams that slipped away, lost in the night, no words to say. Pressure builds behind closed eyes, a world of tears and broken skies, longing for a hand to hold in a story left untold. Silent roads we walk, no end in sight, fading stars in endless night. I'm reaching out, but no one's there, caught in a web of silent despair, lonely hearts and quiet cries underneath these empty skies. Memories like ghosts around, echoes of a lost love sound, the weight of all I hope to be, trapped in my own reverie. Pressure builds behind closed eyes, a world of tears and broken skies, longing for a hand to hold in a story left untold. Silent roads we walk, no end in sight, fading stars in endless night. I'm reaching out, but no one's there, caught in a web of silent despair, lonely hearts and quiet cries. If you hear my silent plea, would you walk these roads with me, or leave me lost in endless night, searching for a flicker of light? Silent roads we walk, no end in sight, fading stars in endless night. I'm reaching out, but no one's there, caught in a web of silent despair, lonely hearts and quiet cries underneath these empty skies. On silent roads we walk alone. I'm falling through a quiet storm where no one knows my name. Invisible in crowded rooms, yet drowning just the same. I build my hopes in whispers, they crumble in my hands, lost beneath the surface in a world that misunderstands. I smile, but it's paper thin, each breath a battle deep within. I'm screaming where no voices rise underneath the thousand lies. Silent gravity's pulling me down, no one can hear me, no one's around. I'm trapped in I'm tracing empty promises like scars beneath my skin. Every I'm okay is just a place where pain has been. I wish someone could find me in this ocean made of glass, but reflections never save you, they just let you pass. I smile, but it's paper thin each breath, a battle deep within. I'm screaming where no voices rise underneath the thousand lights. Silent gravity's pulling me down. No one can hear me, no one's around. I'm trapped in the weight of all my fears, sinking alone with invisible tears. I'm fading slow in silent gravity, where love feels like a melody. If you could hear beneath my skin, would you still let me fall again? I'm tired of holding up the sky while breaking down inside. Silent gravity's pulling me down. No one can hear me, no one's around. I'm trapped in the weight of all my fears, sinking alone with invisible tears. I'm fading slow in silent gravity, where love feels like a melody. In silent gravity, I disappear. I'm lost inside a whispered dream, where nothing's really what it seems. The silence screams beneath my skin, a lonely fight I can't begin. Pressure building, breaking me down, trapped inside this empty town. I reach for you through mist and rain, but all I find is endless pain. Alone in a whispered dream, fading like a broken beam. I'm holding on to what's not there, drowning in the midnight air, wishing for a touch, a sign to bring your heart back close to mine. Shadows dance around my mind, echoes of a love I can't find. The weight of dreams that slipped away leaves me lost, too scared to stay. Pressure building, breaking me down, trapped inside this empty town. I reach for you through mist and rain, but all I find is endless pain. Alone in a whispered dream, fading like a broken beam. I'm holding on to what's not there, drowning in the midnight air, wishing for a touch, a sign to bring your heart back close to mine. If you hear this silent plea, would you come back home to me or leave
Fade